Well, this may not be my first attempt at doing this segment, but across the failures that I have had before, I have learned that my brain is slightly more in the mood to convert my thoughts into proper and coherent sentences. As for how long it's going to be in the mood to do that, I've got no idea. So the fact that I've had some failed attempts is slightly annoying. One of which went for 25 minutes because I forgot that there was something else that I kind of had to do. I'm honestly not too sure why I'm not starting this segment with another sped up section, but I'm just kind of not. I'm just going to show off the haul that I picked up here. Yeah, Backlot's garden just has a bunch of babies in it, so that's good stuff. I don't know what the hell is up with this sprite, though. It's like the tiniest goddamn thing. None of the other babies are that tiny, but just Igglybuff looks freaking chibi, and it already is supposed to be chibi, which is really weird. So, as for, like, other unique encounters, Castformer's radar in the Trophy Garden, Paraglion Route 209 radar, Route 212, there's a patch of grass south of the, mansion that, I can grab Farfetch from the radar. Only other things I needed from the grass there are Gloom and Weepinbell. Nuzleaf was in the, Honey Tree, and, Porygon was part of the regular wild encounter table in the Trophy Garden. And the reason I have this, despite the fact that I already have a Porygon, is once I put it into the party. You might remember a couple segments ago when I was bowling around and exploring in Heart Home City, we came across Baby for the first time, and she gave us, once it comes up here, she gave us an upgrade. Since this is a self-contained ROM hack, it means that stuff like this that you would normally be used to trade evolve a Pokemon now function like an evolution stone. So we're just going to go ahead and evolve this Porygon here, and we're going to be adding another Pokemon to the collection right here. Saves me having to do it in a massive, whatever the hell you want to call it, montage of shtick towards the end of the playthrough. I might also grab this Porygon too once I get a Dubious Disc and evolve it then. So I guess from there all I need is another upgrade. I don't think that they're that difficult to find. I'll try to see if I can find out where else I can grab an upgrade from while I am here. No, I don't want to be depositing stuff. We're going to move some Pokemon here. So Porygon 2 can go back, and I was going to bring Spearmint with, but I'm actually going to bring Illison with instead. I don't want to bring both grass types, and they're both at level 30, so I had to pick one of them to leave behind. Spearmint is probably in a better position to be left behind, in all honesty, even though it does need some levels in order to evolve. There is a way for me to, like, grind that up really, really easily, so nothing we have to worry about for the time being. So to start off with, we're going to be dealing with a bunch of distractions. It's probably going to be a bit of a while before we make it to Solaceon Town, if I'm going to be perfectly honest, because there is a mob of trainers that I've got to knock over on Route 212, which I completely and utterly forgot about. And before we do that, we're going to just sort of do this and get it out the way. There's no real reason for me to even show this on screen, because I don't think this actually matters to anything in the absolute slightest, but it exists, so screw it. So I think that this was just a matter of me going in and kicking this reporter's ass. And so before I leave, I actually want to drop another one of my team members off right now. And the reason for that is because on my way down Route 212, I've got to go back into the Pokemon Mansion to grab the Manaphy egg. So I'm just going to leave Suricate right there. I don't think she'll be sorely missed. I could probably speed this bit up and probably don't even have to worry about providing post-commentary over it, because it's just going to be a boring old romp of going through trainers. Did I heal? No, I did not. Sigh. I'm too lazy to go back and heal. I'm just going to use a super potion, whatever. I'm going to end up with a pretty hefty chunk of change once I'm done here anyway, so I'm not going to blow up too much about using super potions. So, reason I had to come here at night time is because night is the only time where you can fight the policemen. There's 4 of them on this route. One of them's patrolling outside the mansion, and the other 3 are just sort of on the pathway down here. So, can't remember what I did to kick this Noctowl's ass. I think I just went with the light screen and kept spamming Dazzling Gleam. This thing is part Psychic, so I can't really go in with a Psybeam. Even if I wanted to, I would have just gone Dazzling Gleam anyway, because it's the more powerful move. And Extra Sensory is not going to do anything because it's not moving first. Substitute? Nope. That sounds like an absolute romp. And it's not like I absolutely have to go back and heal, because I do still have access to the bed in the mansion that I can heal from. So I'll probably be using that a bit more often than not. Okay, now... I think I actually had to switch out, like, almost immediately with this dude. Let me actually check his lead here. Oh, no, this is Machamp, but no, it's the next one after it. So yeah, Dazzling Gleam does less damage than it did on the first attempt. Rep. And then this dude right here, I had to switch out. So I'm probably going to lead with something different, maybe. Or do I want to just... Nah, it's fine. I want to get full cash stack out of this. The problem that I have to deal with this dude's lead is it's an Arcanine. And I think here, like, he one-shots me. I can't quite remember. Oh, no, he doesn't. I think I can just go in with some Psybeams here and try to knock this thing out. I think at this point I switched out just because I had the Reflect up, went into Dick Kick him, went the Fake Out, and then went the High Jump Kick for a knockout. Well, that was going to happen, but I flinched instead, so I guess we're just going to Mark Punch this thing to death. No, never mind. As long as I outspeed, Tidal's actually going to get the experience out of this, which is really awesome because, bam, 31. It's 1 level away from evolving. Mighty Water. This thing... This move kind of sucks. 90 power, but it's 85 accuracy. That's around about the same as Hydro Pump, but it is far, far weaker. So I'm actually going to say no to this. I'm not at all interested in Muddy Water. Screw that. Okay. I managed to get this last time. Am I going to be able to pull it off this time around? Get Jaeger up. Use a Burn Heal. These are coming in pretty damn handy. Do I want to go? Yeah, I might as well give $3 a go. Okay, so... Oh, damn it. Now I have to battle them individually. That's irritating. It shouldn't be too bad, though, because it means I can just stick solely to fighting this Chatot. And rip. And you... What did you have? You had... No, stupid Delcatty. Yeah, you're going to do Fake Out turn 1, which sucks. And then you've got Attract, which is also annoying. But assuming I can get past, sweet. So yeah, I got 12k apiece from each of those, which is pretty good. Now before I fight these last 2 fights, I want to go in here, heal, grab the stupid egg. Can we maybe not get caught up on the statues, please? If I can get all this done in like under 10 minutes, then we might not be as pressured. See, there's the egg. Okay. Good shit. Let's have a look at this so-called egg. It's all glowy and shit. Not too sure what made me think of the word glowy, but it's just kind of there. What do you have to say? She's gone. Hello? She's gone, you... Oh my god. You geriatric old Todger? Okay. This is a guaranteed double battle. Oh, okay. So I guess that's just our first mythical of the playthrough. Or just legendary in general. Since mythicals are like kind of a subcategory of legendaries. But yeah, there's Manaphy. Little bugger hatches at level 1. Did we get lucky with the roll though? Maybe? Could be. I think it's heart swap. That's pretty cool. It's quite a lot more annoying in Smash Bros. Though. Okay. My leads for this double battle will be Jaeger and Tidal. Like, I only just did these battles and I basically just paid next to no attention to them, so I don't remember what they use. Yeah, now I remember. One of them uses grass types, the other uses water types. Oh yeah, I remember what this shtick entails. I'm gonna go with the light screen, and I actually want to switch Tidal out here, because that Shreem has pedal dance, and that pedal dance pretty much aims wherever the hell it wants to. So while it's not guaranteed to hit Tidal, it is a guaranteed one-hit knockout on Tidal if it does hit in that slot. Oh, the Shreem decided to be smart and try using Giga Drain, but no such dice. I am the smarter one. So all that Scald really is just Hydro Pump with like a flame background to signify, hey, this is hot water. I mean, it could have been worse, but yeah. I actually have to wonder how you're able to implement those sort of, I guess, custom attack animations into this hack. So I'm expecting that Shreem is probably not going to be all that threatening now. Well, especially after I landed the crit there, that's pretty good. Okay, so I think I'm on a light screen here. Wait, did I use light screen? I did use light screen, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, I guess I can reflect. Or I want a Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, let's go Dazzling Gleam. Thing is that Jump Luff's got Air Slash, and it'll do a lot of damage to Illison and all that sort of shit. And of course it goes first because it's fast. Is this going to be a knockout? Cool. I'm glad that it wasn't a flinch either, because Seabomb's going to get in there and rip a Azumarill a new one. Which means that Dazzling Gleam has just got that beat immediately. Swords Dance, that's pretty good. I'm going to get rid of Grass Whistle, just because at this point I've already got 3 Sleep Inducers. I don't really need that many. I think if I'm going to have another Status Inducer on the team anyway, I'd rather get something Thunder Wave. Well, I might as well go for a Reflect here, because I want to switch out and go into something else. $3 sounds good. Jump Luff is pretty quick. I'll be able to get into Gyro Ball and knock that thing out. Hopefully easily. Sweet. Did I get any Pokemon knocked out there? No, I did not. Might as well lead with Jaeger here. Hello. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, I would like to go for a Reflect here so that Play Rough doesn't do much damage. And then I just go with that, and Jaeger dies because it wasn't at full HP. Cool. Kill. Kill. Thank you. We're just about ready for Tidal to evolve as well. And before it's 33. It would not want to be 33. I'll tell you that right now. It would not want to be evolving at 33. Now, I probably should be going to confirm that is the case. As I go and heal. Stuff like that. Yeah, it's 32. Sweet. Gotta stop saying sweet. Okay, so that little side quest shtick is out of the way. Besides the fact that I forgot to put Manaphy away. Manaphy is number 490, isn't it? Yes, it is. 46, 42, 91, 90. There it goes. And we'll go ahead and pick Suricate back up. Okay, we should be about right. Do I actually want to bring any... Do I have any other 30s that I want to bring with me? Yeah, might as well. I'll bring Rampart with it. No, I can't bring Rampart in place of Dick Hickam, can I? I want to keep $3 on the team as well. Okay, I guess Rampart's just gonna not come with... I'll bring him along in the next segment, though. So, we're just gonna go ahead and move on here. Okay, so this place. There's a jogger here. I cannot fight him right now, because he mentions about something jogging every morning, except he perpetually always jogs. But I guess he only battles in the morning, so make of that what you will. Get Dick Hickam up front here. Again, battle that I do not remember jack shit about. Oh yeah, the evolutions. So do I just use Dick Hickam and high jump kick one of these? I feel like that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Bubble beam into the Flareon slot. Oh jeez. Okay. That could have been pretty bad if that player off had connected. If it makes me feel any better. Oh, okay. Mark Punch into the Vaporeon or Flareon slot. Go for the Vaporeon. Let's hope this works out in my favor. Because I think this might just get Tidal over the line to 32. No, it doesn't. But it does outspeed there. So is that going to get me to 32? Cool. Yeah, Tidal's defenses as a horsey have been quite exposed as of late, so this is quite the timely evolution. Unfortunately, won't be able to evolve it into Kingdra immediately. I've got to go and grab the item, the thingy, the dragon scale, which apparently is in Veilstone City, so we'll be going to Salacion Town to conclude this segment, and then from there we're going to be going through a bunch of more routes to get to Veilstone, so it won't be too much longer before we get Kingdra. But definitely happy to have that evolution out of the way. Tidal should be a bit more resilient now. In the meantime, let's see what this little shrimp's got to say. Besides pretending to be a Pokemon. That's lovely. Knockout with Fake Out. That's pretty good. That was Feint, wasn't it? Yeah, no. Feint is a bit shitty. Oh, did Raichu flinch there? I think it did. I forgot that this thing had a King's Rock attached. Now, what is this? Oh, Giga Drain. That might be relevant to my interests, depending on who can learn it. It might just be the grass types that can learn it, though. Suricate? Really? Well, Suricate's not going to benefit from it either, because Giga Drain's a special move. Now, obviously... Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't like this one. I don't like dealing with this one, because it's a breeder, and she's got 6 Pokemon. Thankfully, though, they are all babies, so it's not like it's that difficult to deal with. I want to get Jaeger in here, actually, so I can get Amulet Coin and get double cash stack. And then I guess from here, we're just going to one-shot the rest of these, because they are just babies. Smooch them. Good. Tank with 1 HP left. Oh, wait, no, I could just kill with Psybeam there. See, there's the female one. The male one is immediately to the left of me. So I think we can leave with Listen. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, yeah. Seed Bomb. Magby. Might as well test out Tidal. Not that this is really an adequate test for Tidal's newfound abilities. But whatever. Elekid. We'll give it... We'll try $3 here. That works pretty well. Bonsly. Kill it with Illison. Chingling. Yeah, I'll stay in and knock out with Night Slash. And then have a semi-mirror match to wrap things up and get the double cash stack. Not that it's really all that much, but it's kind of there. Okay, so here's a bit of a distraction. This is a, apparently this is the tower. I don't know why, but the game seems to think this is a tower, even though it looks a bit more like a vent of some variety, like a miniature volcano. So, yeah, it says it would be a perfect fit for the odd keystone, and the reason for that is because a few segments ago, during one of the sped up sections, I ran into a dude that actually gave me an odd keystone. So we're about to grab a rather interesting little Pokemon right here. Let me go ahead and save state in slot 1. So let's give this a shot. So in this hack, obviously, it simplifies things and makes it so that once you put the odd keystone into the tower, you immediately encounter a Spiritomb. This is not the case in the base games, though. Finding a Spiritomb requires you to take the same first step and put the keystone into the tower. But from there, you've also got to then go into the underground, and you have to interact with 32 other players. Really? That's mean, game. That's really mean. Had fucking curse. Okay, so yeah. The way you would communicate with other players is, like, when you go into the underground, the DS wireless communications gets turned on. So you just sort of hang around with other players that are in the underground as well, and you can just sort of interact with them. And once you do this 32 times, then you can come back and you will fight a Spiritomb. Now, it doesn't actually have to be 32 different people, thankfully. You can just sort of go into the underground, talk to someone, and then just leave and come back and do it again another 31 times. And you will still be able to encounter Spiritomb, which is really nice. So, that's Curse. It has the potential to do that again and again and again. So, I would like to switch out here, but that's a terrible idea, because it can lay another Curse and kill itself in the process. So we're just going to try to catch this thing as it is. And great success. So there's Spiritomb. Spiritomb is an interesting little Pokemon. It goes dark, which means that before Generation 6 it had no weakness. And it's certainly a weird little thing. It's basically just like a really shitty impression of Mortal Kombat's Soulnado, just emanating from this weirdly shaped rock. It's basically all that it is. Also, hello raspberries. You are totally of interest to me. Not really. I mean, they're only really good in Pokemon Go. What is this? Is this a little secret area? I kind of remember this being a thing, but I think getting up here is like, yeah, it's a little bit tricky. Oh, hello. There's just... Okay. I guess we're gonna throw another save state here, see what this, see what the hullabaloo is about here. Oh. This, okay. Yeah, you can have my berry. That appears to be the, second step in the Muse side quest. Okay, so that's pretty good. So that's out the way, and, what's this? Hello. I already have you. Go away. I already have you. Go away. Okay, 23 minutes into the segment, so we're actually making some pretty good time here. I don't think I actually want to lead with Illicin in this next fight. I think I'd rather lead with Jaeger. Ideally, I'd like to lead with $3 to get some experience for it, but... screw it, I'll lead with $3. $3 evolves at 33, so... Maybe if we're lucky enough, we'll get enough experience. Although I very much doubt that. There is the Lost Tower, which I know has a few trainers in it, but I'm not going to be exploring that in this segment. I'll probably start off the following segment with that. I imagine I'll have to go in there at some point, because I'm pretty sure you get like a Strength HM in there or something. Can't quite remember. $3 is not suited to fighting a Ponyta, so we're going to just do that. I don't think $3 really suited to fighting a B-Barrel either, especially since it can get Crunch. I guess Illicin. Maybe it outspeeds. That works. Of course the farmers have to have B-Barrel. That's just all sorts of hilarious in and of itself. Okay. I guess we're going to lead with our 2 Psychic types here. What? Sure. Volbeat and Illumise. Okay. So, this might not be too bad, depending on how fast they are. I can Gyro Ball into Illumise and probably do a bit of damage, depending on how fast it is. It is part fairy in this hack, so it's definitely super effective. And I think the best thing Jaeger can do here for support is to put up a light screen. That's pretty good. I'm expecting special attacks from these two. Volbeat might be more physically inclined. Oh no, that's definitely special. Tail Glow is +2 special attack. Illumise does, of course, has to aim for the frickin' $3. And of course, my plan to Gyro Ball there just completely flops on its ass. Volbeat with the protect crap. Alright. I guess we can try and kill this thing. Jaeger does have the +2 special attack, which is nice. And somehow I still failed to knock that thing out. Okay. Geez, that's a pretty decent chunk of change right there. Do I have to fight you? No. Okay. Guess I'll pick this thing up. Steel Wing, I don't have any birds on the team, so that's probably not going to be very useful. Which sucks, because I would not mind having another steel move on the team, but that might be something for Flash Cannon to fill up once I get that. I can't remember where Flash Cannon comes from, though. I think you get it from Byron. Yeah. Okay, so finally in Solaceon Town. Let me just get these berries out the way. Nanab, Nanab. There's the Persim on that side, and then this I think is like a Wiki Berry. No, Figgy Berry. I was close. It's the Figgy and Wiki Berries are both basically the same kind of thing. They heal damage, but if the Pokemon doesn't like the taste, then they get confused. Okay, so biggest thing I want to do is point out with Solaceon Town here is the daycare. Obviously, you can breed Pokemon. You don't need me to tell you that. But for this hack, they introduced this NPC right here. So let me go ahead and let's throw Jaeger up front, I guess. We'll give that a bit of a shot. Actually, do I want to do that? No, I think I want to go. I think I'm gonna go $3. So you can talk to this lady, and she can help you with training. And she can help you improve a specific stat on a Pokemon, or if you just want out and out experience, she can help you with that out as well. And so when you talk to her for the first time, she will give you all of the power items. The Bracer, which will give you extra EVs in HP. The Belt, which actually no, does the Bracer actually give you HP? The Belt I'm pretty sure is special defense. No, Belt I'm pretty sure is defense. Lens is special attack. Band, I think, is attack. I can't remember. Anklet is definitely speed. And the weight. Weight, I'm pretty sure, is HP. I'll go and have a look at those just before I fight her, just so I remember. So yeah, the weight's definitely... Oh, the weight is speed. So the anklet... Oh, no, there. Yeah. Weight does HP, anklet for speed, band for special defense, lens for special attack, belt is the defense, and then the bracer is for attack. Okay, so that's those. And I guess we'll go ahead and fit the special defense thing on $3 here. This is nice to have because it reduces $3 speed as well, so it'll make Gyro Ball a little bit better. And so what we want to do is we're going to go special defense, and the level of training you can go low, medium, or high. What this basically means is that if you choose low, her team will consist of nothing but Pokemon that give 1 special defense EV, medium for 2, and high for 3. So we're just going to go straight into high here. It doesn't actually really matter because her entire team is level 10. So at this point in the game, it's literally free experience. That's basically what we're getting from these Ludicolo. So I would like to Gyro Ball this Ludicolo, but unfortunately, Ludicolo is part water. It is therefore resistant to gyro ball. Plus the level difference probably means the gap in speed is not all that big. The level difference does mean though that I can kill these things with Zen Headbutt, provided of course I hit. And so, having swept this team of Ludicolo's, each one gave me 3 special defense effort values, plus the fact that I was holding the power band gave me 3 more for each one, so I ended up getting 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. If you're training a Pokemon at level 100, well, that's intended to go to level 100, 36 special defense effort values equals 9 additional points in the stat. So if you want to specialize your effort values into certain stats, like you would want to do with something like $3, it's a bit more inclined to be a defender than an attacker, then you can do that. And so if you want to train solely in experience, which is what I'm also going to be doing here, you can train up to certain levels. So I'm going to go level 25, that's the lowest. And she's just got a bunch of chances. And we're going to kick these chances' asses. Oh yeah, and it uses Healing Wish as well. So, yay. Oh, speaking of Flash Cannon, $3 is not going to be getting Flash Cannon, because its special defense, special attack is not as high as its physical. So Gyro Ball is probably just still better anyway. And so, in addition to the Healing Wish, they are also holding Toxic Orbs, which is a funny little thing to have. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch over to Dick Kickham here. Reason for that is just because I don't want $3 to gain too much experience, and it's already at 33 now, which means it's going to be evolving once this battle is done. So from here, I guess Dick Kickham, you can just get a bunch of experience. Endure... Nah. Let's try sending in something else. Let's go Siri. And we'll go Illison, actually. So Illison gets to 32. So, that is basically how I'm going to be grinding for the rest of this playthrough. And with any luck, it'll probably be a bit more difficult to do until I get Fly. I can't actually remember about where you get Fly though, so let me see if I can find that. Fly is obtained at the Galactic Warehouse. That's in... Whereabouts was that again? That's in Veilstone, isn't it? So that might be a bit of a while before that happens, but... Oh well, we've got a couple of much needed evolutions. So I'm quite happy with that. I will probably be doing a little bit of grinding off screen, maybe getting everybody up to speed, maybe get everybody up to 33, 34, or around thereabouts. So, I think what we're going to be doing next time, we're going to go through the Lost Tower. I think we're going to go and have a look in the ruins as well. I think we need to go in there to get the Defog TM, or at least I think that's what Faith was going on a tangent about. And then, not too sure what else we're going to be doing from there on. Depending on how long it takes me to get through Lost Tower and the ruins, I might just do like a big sped up chunk getting me through the routes leading from here to Veilstone, and then I might just end the segment at Veilstone or something like that. That's just me rambling. I'm going to conclude the segment now. It went just a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it's good stuff. I will see you next time.